My name is Akot Sani from South Sudan, and my dream is to play professional football anywhere in the world. I left home with empty hands and a bag full of dreams and ambitions to become a professional footballer. Is it going to be easy? Of course not, but it is definitely worth it in the end. I have chosen to put my life into this, and there is no going back till I achieve my dream, because dreams are meant to be lived. Where there's a will, there is always a way. Welcome to my journey. This is the road to pro contract. Guys, good morning. It's your boy Sunny right here, and we're back with another match day vlog. So I'm gonna take you through a day in the life as usual, and yeah. So today it's exactly 9:40 in the morning, and I'm the one in charge. Usually the days we don't have trainings, I'm the one in charge of the kitchen duties. So today I decided to make lunch early so that I could go up and rest and not be in a haste later on when we're about to leave for the game day. So right now, 9, I think the lunch will be ready, but before 11 o'clock. And then I'll go back, take maybe like a 1 hour nap, and then come down. We have dinner, we have lunch, and exactly 1:30, we have to go catch the bus. And we're going to Castro Verde. That's where the game is going to be. Unfortunately, the team the team we're playing against, they actually have a, what do you call it, it's not synthetic and it's not grass, so it's just actually bare ground, like the one our field that is under renovation. For some reason, I was surprised that the federation or the association allows people to play in that field. But well, if it is what it is, then yeah, we're gonna play there. It's that's what I've been growing up playing in anyway, from my time in Africa. So in all fairness, that team, they have 1 point in 2 games, so they lost 1 and drew 1, and they're sitting almost at the bottom of the table, and we have 3 points in 1 game. So we are looking to build up from there, and probably if we win today, there's already 1 team up 6 points, so they might win, or if they lose, then we go up to the table and win the first, and then we just keep maintaining from there. So today what we're making is, I haven't had breakfast. I actually just had a yogurt. I just made some yogurt, and that's what I had for breakfast. So let me show you guys what I'm making for lunch. So this is potatoes, green pepper, carrot, onions, chicken, and some rice down there. It's actually almost getting ready. The rice is almost ready, and that's what I'm going to make today for the boys. So let's get to cooking. Okay guys, just done with cooking, and before I forget something guys, if you are in Portugal, Lisbon, Beja, please reach out to me if you are a videographer, because I'm looking for somebody to come and record my games. I'll pay for your transport if I have to. I'll pay for transport, and I'll pay you daily for your service. If you have a camera, it's better. If you don't have, it's still fine. I will improvise for you to be able to come and record. So reach out to me, send me a DM on Instagram, and then we go. Guys, this is the field we're gonna use today. I mean, it's just these are the humbling experiences you get when you're playing lower league football. But yeah, here just make sure you don't fall. Everybody's struggling not to fall. They have their little stands, they have the benches down there. Superstar Carlinhos. Superstar Carlinhos.
Sorry. Ribeiro. Superstar Ribeiro. Maker. This is the smallest dressing room I've ever been in.
Na veia. 23.
Suave, Igor? Oh, tranquilo. Yaya Ture. É. Fala, say something. Profissional. Aí, profissional. Ih, profissional. Tranquilo, profissional. Warson! Karenson! Barışın!
Acabou essa bateria.
Sani!
Aqui também veio. Também ainda veio. Está com fone.
Smedo!
Ainda veio. Só combinado às 4. Ainda veio. Vejo sim, do carro.
Tá bom.
Vai cá, Luz. Até comprei, vai dar.
Tiago Tavares.
Será de Medina?
Penalti.
Braga or Porto?
Porto.
I don't really like half-cooked eggs. I'm not so fan of it, but let's see what it tastes like today. I can't really understand what it's making, but yeah. This is the dinner after the game. Eggs. This is meat or something.
Uma de porco, uma travessa de porco, outra de vaca. Vai de vídeos.
Ué, qual é a tadeca?
This is the dinner.
Vai falar aqui.
Hey you guys, so unfortunately I was not able to make the video immediately after we finished the game because Nelito, the one that I gave to record, left home with my phone. So basically I had to, like, the whole journey I didn't have my phone with me, but I later got my phone. And yeah, so just the verdict of the game. First of all, the field was really not the best. It's giving it's like mostly those are the kind of fields you'd find in Africa, and that's where I started my career. These are very hard grounds, and it's been long since I played in such kind of grounds, but obviously this is just to show you that they are very humbling realities or humbling experiences that someone can encounter when he comes to play in Europe. Whoever thought that I would find such kind of feel in Europe? But of course, Europe is not heaven, and these are just humble beginnings. A lot of people, I'm sure that people have made it playing on such grounds. People are already like somewhere playing now in big stadiums. So you have to start like somewhere. The team we're playing against is called Club GDC something Sete, and they had 1 point entering into the game. I started the game, and I scored the first goal, and then we in the second half we came back and scored 2 more, so we won 3-0. That was my first game of the season, and now very happy that I've opened my account. I've just equaled my tally for the last season, one with Mercedes Cavaliers and one with Alcaraz. I actually need 1 more goal to tally to match up the stats I had last season for the 2 teams in the league. But yeah, this is that was the situation, and now we are on a very good momentum. Next is at home against San Marco, and they have, I think, a point. And if we win that, we might go top of the table depending on the other results as well. And then the next game after that is we're playing top of the table thing. But there's just something small I want to talk about, and that is the misconceptions and the realities of someone trying to play pro. Some of my friends, they saw it and they were asking me, are you really in Europe? And I'm like, man, this is it. Like, this is what my life is, and probably this is the script of my life. And because I know who is holding the pen for this, I know it can change anytime. So this is just another chapter in it, and we have to enjoy it. You cannot always dream of playing in big stadiums if you don't have the humility to play somewhere like in such kind of places. I always tell people, wherever you go, you're going to find situations that I always say, like, expectations don't always align with reality. That's one of the quotes that I live by. And so when you come out here and think that, oh, you're going to heaven, you're going to, bro, the reality will humble you very quickly. You'll find a lot of things that are not in your favor. And I just feel like I'm privileged and lucky even to play this season, honestly, because at the beginning of last when I left Mercedes Cavaliers, in my head I was just trying to find a job. I wasn't really thinking of playing because I know how difficult it is. But miraculously, the president pulled it off, and I was able to register smoothly, and also the 2 other guys. But yeah, so this is where we find ourselves. A little backstory. After I did my celebration, the captain was coming at me, and he was like one of the captains who was trying to stop me. And at first, I didn't understand why he was stopping me from celebrating until they explained it to me that, the celebration is like a mocking. It's a chicken dance, which is like mockery or an insult in a way to the other people. And of course, that's not what I intended to do. I was just doing my thing. I've been doing the celebration for, I think, more than 10 years. So basically, I was just someone who was so naive and trying to just enjoy my moment. But again, in Alcaraz, I was told the same thing, but I think the referees don't take it seriously unless the player retaliates and then the player starts to confront you. That's when it becomes a serious case. So it's not really a big thing like this. And again, to most of you guys that are trying to push somewhere, if you're playing lower league and push somewhere, try to improvise for yourself. Try to get a way to film your game, because if you have different ambitions from the other guys, you find that you're playing with people that are 30 years old, 40, or already they already have families and they have settled these stable jobs. They do not really have any further plans for their football careers. Do not start thinking like them. Otherwise, if you think like them, you will end up in the same boat as them. Just like I always say, you will end up either in the graveyard of the buried dreams, wounded, or you become victorious. See, so if you start thinking like these people, why would a 20-year-old start thinking like a 35-year-old who has already ended his career? He has nothing forward, because when a scout comes to watch a game, they're never going to look at a 35-year-old. No matter how good he is, nobody's going to take him. But a 20-year-old, they will see the potential and they'll try to take him. It's a 20-year-old that is sending out videos for opportunities. 35-year-olds, they are already being selected on their past experience. People already know them from a long time, and that is where they are taken. You will never find a 35-year-old sending a video out because they don't need that. They already have the experience. They're playing at this level, and most times they are not even willing to move away from their hometowns or their areas. They are now back to their clubs where they started, or the clubs they've been playing in the last few years, and they're just there, just to uplift the young ones and all that. It's not about them anymore. So when you're 20-year-old, start thinking for yourself. You're playing at the lower division, start thinking that, oh, I need to start doing something, because at the end of the season I need to look for somebody to give me a chance. I need to probably push higher, or I need to go to a better division. That should be the mindset, and I always try to do it here. Even where I am, I try to, the team has a camera, but I try to make sure that I give my phone to somebody to film it. That should be your thinking. Do not think that, oh, because I'm here, nobody wants to. Of course you're going to have people saying, why you bring out the phone, you playing for the camera. That's what people are going to talk regardless. Just here and here, and just do your thing, man. It's that simple, because at the end of the day, it's your career. Somebody has his career, and they edit it in the best way they possibly could. You now have to also do your own. You're the author of your life. Hold the pen and don't let anybody write your story. So up next is the home game, and I hope I try to get you guys better content. I just received the video from the first game of the season, I just got that video. I'm going to be editing. Might not post anything yet, but for sure I will try to compile everything, and maybe in a few months I'll try to bring out to you guys everything that happened at the beginning of the season, at the due course of the season, the highlights. But this video I could potentially edit it as well, and just try to analyze every single touch. Maybe that's up next. If I have the time for it, I will analyze every single touch of the game in the next video potentially. So it's been me, your boy Sunny. Until then, have a good night.